maybe they'll take her braces off one episode, and she'll just sound completely different. And I'll be like,
they might do that.
She did get her.
They might put him back on at the end of the episode, saying, "Oh yeah, that's not a good idea."
I'm gonna blow your minds right now, everyone, and see if you ever picked up on this. Twist, when you first saw her and you noticed that she had a cutie mark of the candy canes, did you ever think that maybe she was related to Pinkie Pie with that hair and that weird attitude of hers?
There's been a variety of thoughts about that, but maybe. Never really.
I'm getting some mixed reactions from our crowd right here. I get some people that are blown and some people that are like, no, she's related.
Not like that. No, never.
Let's not ever associate her with Pinkie Pie ever again. I just wanted to see if I could get some reaction from that, and I certainly did. All right, we're going to move on to another topic now. Anyone else want to bring up some great topics? Go ahead while I sit there and ramble on for a while. And we talked about fan fiction. Non-pony characters. I don't know how we can bring that up. OCs? We could talk about OCs. All right. Anybody got any original characters out there they want to talk about? And we're not going to talk about Nyx. I absolutely refuse to talk about that abomination. All right, fine, we'll talk about all right, if anybody doesn't know, Nyx is an OC pony that was created for a story called Past Sins. She's supposed to be related to Twilight, I believe. No? Who's she related to?
Once again, this is probably my...
your take. By all means, go ahead and explain Nyx in the briefest way possible. I want to get past her as soon as possible, so by all means...
That won't be hard. Nyx is basically Nightmare Moon brought back using Twilight's blood.
Gotcha. Okay, that's...
And being purified.
So she's a quote-unquote clone of Twilight in filly form with Nightmare Moon's spirit?
Nightmare Moon's memories and power in certain cases.
Okay.
But it takes a while for her to get the memories in. She starts with the power.
Yeah. You see why I don't like Nyx, right?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to talk about some more OCs. A lot of our characters have OCs. Twilight has just named one of her OCs, so I'm going to read it out for everyone. Twilight Sparkle on our forum, friendshipismagic.org, has a character known as Glittershine, who has main color of lavender. Flank color of light blue, that flank. Personality trait, she's a strong leader, unicorn pony, harnesses the power of magic, and she's still in the process of being colored, apparently, so we'll have to have somebody color that for her. Any artists out there who would love to color Glittershine, please contact us on friendshipismagic.org. You can contact him at Twilight Sparkle. That's a Twilight Space Sparkle, and send him a PM, and go ahead and let him know if you can do that for her. All right, and any other... Of course, we've got Psycho's OC, which I have to mention. My personal favorite OC so far is Psycho. Psycho's OC has many different aspects. He's got different forms. He is the most wicked-looking pony I've ever laid eyes on. I don't see how he belongs in the universe, but he's freaking amazing. He could be an awesome villain. He could be an awesome anti-hero. You name it. This guy is cool-looking. And if you want to see pictures of Psycho, please log on to friendshipismagic.org. Look for the forums. Look for his pictures that he's posted up of him. He's done some awesome Photoshop images of Psycho and his various aspects. His signature even has him on there. Just an amazing work of art. As far as original characters that include his own work, like he's got a gas mask on and some type of breathing apparatus. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, we're going to move on to another topic now. If anybody else has an idea for me. Roles of the background ponies in Season 2. That is a really good one. And then next we'll move on to movies, because I also think that's an amazing idea. First things first, roles of background ponies in Season 2. There have been so many rumors about what background ponies are going to be like in Season 2. Honestly, I think that they're going to stick being background. They'll have a few words here and there, like my favorite Bon Bon had a couple lines in one episode and a couple lines in another. But I think that they're going to add more lines to the background ponies that are commonly known by the fanon. We're talking like Lyra, Bon Bon, Octavia, Derpy, of course, Ditsy Doo. I honestly don't think Ditsy Doo's name is going to be Derpy, but I think they'll make references to her derping out.
I'm pretty positive her name's going to be Ditsy Doo, since that's what they decided would probably be her name already.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, we're going to go ahead and, of course, Lily, the horror, the horror. We're going to bring her in. to the next season, I would definitely agree with that. But we're gonna bring in another guest and talk about possible movies and what Friendship is Magic's got for us in the future. I mean, with a fandom this large, you can't rightfully see this thing dying down anytime soon. Even The Simpsons, what's been going on for 20 years plus, has not had a start that just hit the ground running like this. Now, with a lot of shows like this, sometimes they do tend to die off after a while. Hopefully, this won't happen. They've already confirmed at least
season 3.
Yeah, season 3 apparently has been confirmed to be in the works. So I don't see why a movie couldn't be done, even if it was direct to DVD. So I don't know, Penguin, do you have your mic ready, or are you still just in typing mode? Give me a shout.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Would you like to talk about what you would think would be good for a movie?
Oh man, I don't know. I think they should get at least like 5 seasons in before they start thinking about a movie. But they could definitely pull one off. It would have to. I mean, like, all their episodes are like 25 minutes long, 21, and they'll have a solid plot. So making a movie shouldn't be too hard for them. They just have to stretch one out and really emphasize.
I agree. I think that a movie could basically be a straight-to-DVD movie. It would probably be like most animated films, maybe around 80 to 90 minutes. They could do something like incorporate, the two-part episode or a 3-part episode and flesh it out a little bit, something like that, and then eventually break it up into episodes and show it on air. I don't think it'll be anything along the lines of, like, for example, the Simpsons movie where they brought it out into the theater, but that was like, I think, 18 to 19 seasons into the show before they actually finally did that. But I think it's doable. I don't see why it couldn't be doable. The animation style and animation production, from what I've seen of behind the scenes, doesn't seem to be very
lacking.
Doesn't seem to be very lacking. Yeah, it seems to be very quick and easy to put together in regards to like other animations. So yeah, Fluttershy brought up an interesting note, and I'm going to throw this in there just for randoms. We're going to do some fun facts right now, and one of the fun facts, and I recognize this as well, is because everyone in the show, every pony in the show, when they walk, they make a nice little clop clop sound, and I'm not going to associate that with any naughtiness because I know some people out there are thinking that. But fun facts when it has to come to Pinkie Pie's walking is she actually uses horseshoes, and if you listen to her walking on any type of hard surface, you'll hear a slight cling sound. And in the episode Party of One, when she's handing out invitations to her second party, you'll notice that when she claps her hooves together, they make a clinging noise, as opposed to when in Look Before You Sleep, when Twilight Sparkle gets excited, she claps her hooves together and they make a clop 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 noise. So make sure you listen up closely to that. If you guys haven't listened up for that, look closely, watch the episode again. Go to the part where Pinkie Pie is giving invitations. I think she's doing it to Applejack at the time. She gets real excited. She clangs her hooves together, and you can clearly hear a metallic sound. It's the only pony I've seen do that. She's the only pony I've seen that's consistently worn shoes. You can't see them, but you can hear them. Another fun fact out there. Another fun fact out there is Pinkie Pie. I know a lot of Pinkie Pie sounds. Pinkie Pie facts. Pinkie Pie breaks the fourth wall. Everyone know that Pinkie Pie breaks the fourth wall. We've got images out there for proof. We've got video out there for proof. I'm sure Fluttershy and many other that are doing the video portion of this might be able to add in some pictures to show proof. But there's lots of proof out there of her breaking the fourth wall. Another fun fact: Fluttershy is adorable. That's true. If anyone has seen the video of Fluttershy going squee for 15 minutes, I dare you to watch it the whole thing without freaking out and making the :3 face, because you probably will. Let's see here. Some more fun facts. Twilight's mother. Here's another fact that some people might not know. Twilight's mother featured in the episode Cutie Mark Chronicles. Her mother is actually... No, she becomes a plant, but her mother is actually the same pony. The design is the same pony as Twilight.
As the original Twilight from the original series.
That's correct.
One of my personal favorites in all of Ponydom.
Yeah, Twilight Twinkle. That was it. Twilight Twinkle was her name. And Yes, Fluttershy mentioned this, and I actually knew this one already, but I'm going to mention it for anybody who doesn't. The voice actors for Twilight, Sparkle, and Pinkie Pie, also the same voice actors of Pinkie Pie as Fluttershy, both voiced characters in Marvel. They both actually voiced X-23 at a different time, so a little bit there. I'm also going to blow some people's minds here a little bit. I've mentioned this before, if anybody hasn't heard it. I'm going to give you the circle of Pinkie Pie and Friendship is Magic. Pinkie Pie had swirly green eyes, and what was it called? What was the episode called? Bridal something. Somebody hook me up here.
Bridal Gossip.
Bridal Gossip. Thank you. My mind went blank for a second. Okay. Pinkie Pie's eyes went swirly green in Bridal Gossip when she was singing her song, Evil Enchantress, which I will not sing in its entirety because I know it for its entirety, but you don't want to hear me sing right now. She had swirly green eyes in that particular episode when she was doing the crazy-looking Welcome to the Herd look. Another person who had swirly green eyes is Riku from Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X2. Riku is voiced by none other than Tara Strong. Twilight Sparkle is voiced by none other than Tara Strong. So as you can see, Pinkie Pie is connected to Final Fantasy, and they all come into a full circle. So that's my little trivia for you guys.
They're going to take over the world.
That's right. All right.
Join the herd.
I may have missed in the scroll some things up here. We're talking about beta designs for Twilight Sparkle. I believe that Twilight Twinkle was, in fact, a beta design. In fact, Surprise, which is the beta design for the beta design for Pinkie Pie, which originally was supposed to be in there, and but they ended up, removing that. So Surprise, instead of being, a flying pony by the name of Surprise with the, Pegasus and stuff, they actually decided to make Pinkie Pie. Twinkie Pie. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and keep the Twinkie Pie part in there because little bitty. Wait, it was itty bitty little Twinkie Pinkie. So you guys can have fun with that one. All right, somebody asked me another question to go ahead and add on there, and we'll continue. No, nothing. The 4chan Pony War. Oh, that's a great topic. All right. In order for me to talk best about the 4chan Pony War, I should describe a little bit about how the show even got high into the popularity.
Woohoo! History lesson.
The show started out, obviously, it got recognized by a few people on 4chan's /co area, the cartoon board. Excuse me. And as it got picked up, of course, the few people from the random board would fly over to there and start, harassing them about watching this girl's show. But instead of being met with the obligatory flaming and back and forth bitching about everything, excuse the language, instead of doing that, like in a normal 4chan manner, these guys were met with love and tolerance. No need to beep it out. You do what you want with it. You can edit it if you want. So instead of being met with the normal flame, they would instead be met with love and tolerance. And so when 4chan's B board continued to just flame and flame and flame these guys just kept met back with more love and more tolerance and saying stuff like, if you don't like the show, then don't watch it. Just don't talk about us. And if you don't know about the show, give it a chance. Just don't hate, love, and tolerate. And these guys were making memes out of this, and like, we're gonna love and tolerate the shit out of you and stuff like that. Memes with ponies and very menacing faces and everything like that. So they were pretty forced memes. Let's be honest, they were. You're right about that. But the fact is, the memes were there nonetheless. Some people called it cancer. Other people accepted it for what it was. And eventually, the whole mods are asleep post ponies thing did become huge. So
mods are asleep post ponies.
Exactly. Well, there was one moderator on the site that just couldn't deal with it. So he decided to make a rule that if you posted a pony, you were going to get banned. And it happened. As soon as you posted a pony, IP ban right there. And they were like not even temporary IP bans, and people didn't care. They just found they circumvented a way around it, and they continued to post ponies. Moot found out about this and just completely ended it.
Lost it.